Good morning. Today I am unshakable peace and unconditional love. I just dropped off my in-laws at the airport, had an early start to the day, and was reflecting on how far our relationship has come and how much gratitude that I have for my in-laws and the direct relationship that I have with them that has been forged through many, many fires. And I was thinking about a time when I didn't have the relationship that I have with them today, and remembering that there was a time where I feared that I would never have a relationship with them, especially as I was going through my darkest times with Illy in our relationship. And I ended up, as many of you know, in an affair. And coming out of that, one thing that I knew with the work that I was doing on myself that actually led me to coming clean about it with my queen at the time was that I'm no longer living inauthentically. And this was something that I knew that I was going to do for me. And also the path to living an authentic life at first is not easy. You know, it was very, very challenging. First with my wife, and then getting to a place where eventually my in-laws found out, and we told, and I spoke to them, and I live now in a place where I don't hide my story, any part of it, from anybody. And that created the foundation, even though it was incredibly hard and a very difficult time in my life and the time with Illy. But I reflect now back on it, thinking about 7-8 years ago when we were rebuilding from start. Felt like a whole new beginning. Really, it just in many ways that it burnt down a relationship that wasn't strong to build something that today I truly, deeply love my in-laws, and I feel such a deep sense of love for them. And I was sharing this morning gratitude for my mother-in-law for the love that she pours into the little things. She folded my clothes yesterday, and she created it looked like a love pillow almost from all of my hoodies. She folded them with such care and love, and I spoke gratitude into her. My father-in-law for leaving, and he was putting these lights, solar panel powered lights outside, and there's just so many things that they do to support us in such a loving way. And I shared my deep sense of gratitude, and they shared gratitude for the way that they see me showing up for my family in spite of everything going on with the case. And it was just such a meaningful ride, and a reflection back, thinking about how unconditional love starts with us. I could not receive unconditional love from them and show them unconditional love truly until I got to the point that I could unconditionally love myself. And that means with flaws and all, with the things that I wasn't proud of at the time, and to get to a place where I saw myself, for the flaws, for the dark, for the light, and learn to love myself through all of it, that they then had the opportunity to step into, because they had to choose, into a journey of learning to love me, for me, and all of me. But until I could be me in all my authenticity, there was no chance for anybody to love me, let alone me. And this is the reminder for me of why it's so important. Life is not lived to pretend. And Mom was talking about this last night at the Women's Night. We learn how to pretend at an early age. And that pretending blocks us from access to the true source of power within all of us. When we are living freedom is about living authentically as who you are, and not having the need to hide, and being honest, telling the truth, stop lying. All of these core foundational principles in honor that I live my life now with bring an immense amount of freedom and love potential, like I'm experiencing this morning. So today I just ask you to consider, where are you not living authentically? And recognizing that is blocking a piece of who you are. Because I am unbreakable peace and unconditional love, and that has nothing to do with what's happening externally. That is a state of being that I choose today. And I encourage you to choose a state of being today that truly serves you.